Hello everyone, this is FB and I will be casting the Gathering 2014, the Trackmania 2 Stadium Tournament. And I'm not gonna waste too much time here because the quarterfinals will start soon. We've been a bit delayed, so yeah, let's just take a look at the winner bracket tree as it looks right now before we start. So the match I'm going to cast first is Spam versus Znik versus Freaky versus NesciO. Then we also got 3 other matches: Ziggy versus Live Flux versus Freestyle versus The Good One in Group B. Group C is Tommy D versus Plubber versus Ganny versus TK, and then lastly Bo versus Danny Boy versus Bree Plab and Mario Dude. So the players are doing some warm-ups here. I'm just gonna take it in-game, fix the audio and all that good stuff. And we should start momentarily here. Alright. Maybe I can just fix the graphics a bit here as well. There we go. Alright, so yeah, as I said, I will be casting Spam versus Znik versus NesciO versus Freaky first. However, Freaky did not show up, so that's why it was a bit delayed. We were waiting for him. So I am ready and we can start the match. And the way this tournament works is that we are playing in a playoffs 3 with double elimination, so even if you lose the first match, you're still in it in the loser bracket. And we are going to use cup mode with finalist mode, and the point limit will be 100. Cup mode means that once you reach a certain point limit, which is 100, you will have to win one more round, as you are a finalist then. So the other players will then get points, you will not, so they can catch up quickly. But it looks like we are going to start now, so good luck, have fun to the players. And I can also say that the map pack used is the Team Masters Team Cup semifinals map pack that's going on right now. Alright, so one warm-up first before we go live. And the first map will be King Wizard by Nix. And the world record here is 42.32 by Acer Poker. And yeah, audio is fine, I guess. Let me know if it's bothering you. And of course, Spam here, one of the big favorites, drives for Dignitas, a famous esports organization. And the player in front of him, Znik, also a big top contender to win this. He of course won the Gathering last time, so looking to defeat his or defend his title, I mean. Alright, so that's the end of the warm-up, and we should go live. And top 2 will qualify to the next round in the winner bracket, so one of these players will drop down to the loser. So yeah, we are going live now. First round, Znik versus Spam versus NesciO. Gathering 2014 Trackmania 2 Stadium Tournament. Let's do it. Following Znik in the first round. Oh, we see a mistake from NesciO in the start, and another one as well. So let's follow Znik and Spam here. Oh, Znik clips the wall. Spam gets a big lead. 3,800 ahead of Znik. So Spam should take this round if he just saves it. If he's aware of his opponent, then he is very much that for sure, since he's a very experienced player. So Spam looking to take the first 10 points here in the first round. First place gets 10 points, second place gets 6, third place gets 4, and fourth place gets 3. And then we play to 100. So Spam here coming up to the ending, no mistakes, drives very safe of course, since he knows he got a lead over Znik, who catches up quickly here, but Spam keeps the distance, sets a time of 43.15 and takes 10 points, goes up in the lead. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a fight between Spam and Znik for first place. Of course, that's also important since you get a better seed into the next round. Anyways, we are live into the second round now, following Spam, and we see NesciO crashing again in the start, seems to have some problems with it. Spam will overtake Znik. Znik this time driving a bit more safer here, does not want to crash again, but Spam will get another lead, 1800s ahead. Only 700s behind the Dedimino record, so Znik will have to try and make a comeback, but both players with equal amount of speed over this long stretch here. Oh, and Sneak tries for an interesting line to go in between the wall and the pole, but he fails and will lose a lot of time. So Spam will take first place once again. Sneak though will take second, since NesciO is far behind. 42.70 this time by Spam, a bit better. So Spam off to a great start. And if you look at the Dedemania record, which I guess we can do quickly here, we do see that Spam is in it, but Sneak is not. Oh, Spam crashes in the start. NesciO as well. So this gives an opportunity for Sneak to get closer to Spam in the scoreboard. Let's follow Spam to see if he can catch up to Sneak. Sneak now with a 4,800 lead, so he should be able to take this. Oh, that's a bad line from Sneak, so Spam will catch up some. Spam goes for those risky lines here, catches up quickly to Sneak, who's still got a lead though with 1500s. Here comes the end, you want to build up a lot of speed. Sneak stays in front of Spam. Spam will get closer again, but it's not enough. Sneak takes first with a time of 43.01. 1200s ahead of Spam, and then NesciO at third, 46.20. So now the score is Spam at first, 26 points, Sneak at second, 22, and NesciO at third with 12 points. And again, we're playing to 100, and once you reach 100, you become a finalist, and that means that you have to win one more round to secure the victory. And NesciO, oh, Sneak with a big mistake! Straight into the wall, needs to back it up, and he's gonna be several seconds behind. NesciO can take second here, catches up a bit to Sneak in that case. But Spam should take this round, of course. Got a great lead. Oh, but he crashes as well. Where is NesciO? NesciO will try to get first. He's not far behind Spam, but needs one more mistake. But NesciO gets a nasty no drift, and that's not gonna help him. So Spam, without much issues, will take another first place. 45.41, a very modest time by Spam. But it is the points that matters, of course. So now Spam with 36 points, Sneak with 26, NesciO with 18. So NesciO catching up a bit to Sneak. That would be a huge upset if Sneak does not make it. But we're still early on in this match. NesciO this time makes the start much better, so he seems to have learned it a bit better. But still loses some time here. He seems to have some trouble with the drifts. Yeah. Gets a couple of no drifts here, so loses a lot of time with that. It's very important in this game to master the drift. You don't see it in spec mode, unfortunately, because there are no drift marks, but these players are drifting a lot. And this is a close fight between Sneak and Spam right now. Sneak in the lead with 1000s. Oh, bad line from Spam. But the ending can be decisive. Sneak though with much more speed, so Sneak is gonna take first place here. Oh, interesting. Goes through the poles in the end, a bit risky, but sets a time of 42.76, Spam 0.89, so that was the best round so far. And then we have a player joining the server here. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe that is Flicky, or Fricky I should say, but we got a different nickname in that case. Anyways, that was the end of the first map, so we play 5 rounds on each map. The next map is gonna be Duel, made by MD Point. World record here is by Poker, 40.22. And we're gonna start with one warm-up again. And yeah, we're not sure here if this fourth player is Freaky or not. He doesn't have the nickname Freaky, so I don't know. I don't think this is Freaky, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably not Freaky. That's my guess. Goes into spec mode now. and now he's kicked. So if you wanna spec this tournament, then you should just watch this stream instead, not try to join the official servers. Alright, so the warm-up will end now, and we will continue the match. No, there should be passwords, but I guess they figured it out or something, I don't know. And we're having some lag here. I hope it's not me. Oh, seems to be fine. So we are live here on the second map following Znik. Duel is the map made by MD Point, and a big mistake from NesciO in the start. Drops down. We'll lose about 2 seconds, and another mistake here as well. So another fight between Spam and Znik is upon us. Spam catches up. More speed will overtake Znik. 600s ahead. It's a very speedy map here. The ending is very important. This turn coming up here. Want to build up a lot of speed. Can be a bit tricky. And it looks like Spam will increase the distance. 1900s ahead of Znik now. Here's the ending. Spam with a good line will take first. 40.41. Znik 0.63. So that was a good time by Spam actually. He sets a new Mania record, I think. Yeah, top 10 by Spam. So that was a new personal best, I think. Very good time. Only about 20 hundreds from the world record. And now Spam with 52 points, 10 ahead of Znik, and then NesciO at 26. And we see here the difference between NesciO and Spam and Znik. NesciO losing a lot of time, just a couple of turns into the round, and crashes here again. So let's follow this fight between Spam and Znik once again. Spam seems to do this middle part a bit better. Oh, Znik clips the wall. He's gonna lose a lot of time with that. So it's up to Spam now to just save the round. Will probably not take the riskiest trajectories here, but enough to take first. 40.71 by Spam, so a bit slower time. Znik 41.39 with a mistake, and then NesciO 47.33. So Spam getting closer to that 100 point limit. And NesciO always gets a no drift in the first turn here, and then crashes hard in the second. Oh, and Znik this time will get a lead over Spam, who makes a mistake. So Znik looking to get a bit closer now. Avoids clipping the wall this time. Spam about 2 seconds behind, so should be an easy victory for Znik. Might be a decent time as well. He's not too far behind the world record. 0.65 by Znik. That is an alright time. Spam 43.16. And then NesciO, will he be able to finish? Only 6 seconds left on the timer here. NesciO will be able to finish and will take 4 points, but is of course dead last, and is pretty much guaranteed to not make it. Spam and Znik just on a couple of levels higher in skills. But NesciO seems to have a good time, so that's cool. Oh, Znik crashes early here in the start. NesciO is ahead of him. I don't know what happened there with Znik. Oh, big mistake from NesciO once again in the same part of the map. Alright, so not very close round so far in this second map. Spam should now get an easy way to the finish line. 80 hundredths ahead of Znik. Follow him in camera 3 here. See how close to the wall the players are. And Spam approaching the ending here. Sets a time of 40.79. Takes another 10-pointer. Znik 41.59. 6 points for him. And then NesciO at least able to finish the round, so he gets the points. 51.16. So now Spam up to 78 points, Znik at 64, NesciO at 38. And this could be the last round, I think. 5 rounds of each map. NesciO doing this turn a bit better now. Let's see if he can get through this one as well. Ah, he does make it, but is about 1 second behind the other players. And Spam now crashing. Oh, and gets a no drift, so znik should get another easy point. This is pretty funny. The players are taking turns in making big mistakes. So not very close rounds, unfortunately. So let's follow znik here, as he will take 10 points. 40.84. Spam 41.88, and NesciO 44.76. Best time so far by NesciO, I think. And that was the end of the second map. So the score is now 84 points for Spam, 74 for znik, and 42 for NesciO. Now we will get to the third and final map, but of course after the third and final map is played, we will go back to the first one again if the match is not over. But the map will be Protocol, made by Serd, and of course the world record is by Poker, 40.97. Looks like he got all 3 world records. And let's see, Spam is at top 17 and znik looks to be not in the Deddy. For those who don't know what the Deddy is, that is the top 30 online records of the maps. So if you're in that list, then you most likely have a pretty good time. But znik is not in that list, so we'll see if he can put up a fight against Spam, who probably is only 2 more rounds away from getting finalist status. And that's the end of the warm-up. So we will go live. And this map, probably the hardest out of the 3. It's a bit longer and the turns are a bit difficult to handle, so we'll see how the players will do, following Spam, who gets a great start. But znik not far away. Ooh, Spam drives over that border, very risky. Now we got a pretty close fight here. Spam takes the lead with 500s. znik a bit too wide, will lose his line a bit, but not too far away from Spam. Oh, znik drives over the road there in an attempt to get a shorter line, but instead the road punished him, and Spam is gonna take first. 41.54, znik 0.71. So that was a pretty good round, one of the best. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Ewell. Protocol was is the next map. I'm sorry. So yeah, Ewell made by Empty Point, not Protocol. Alright, so we are live into the second round of the third map. Spam, if he takes first or second, will reach finalist mode, and it's very likely that will happen. Once again, a close fight. Oh, znik with a much better turn will overtake Spam for first. And another good turn from znik. He's 900 ahead of Spam now, but the finish can be a bit tricky, and Spam with a much better line, much more speed, will overtake znik. znik will make a small mistake here, so Spam will take first. 41.50, znik 0.85. znik had that round, but lost all his speed in the 2 last turns. Alright, so now Spam is finalist, as you can see. And again, that means that he needs to win 1 round to secure the victory. If he gets second or third, he will get no points, and the others in the meantime will get points. So it's likely that znik can catch up here. He can just avoid hinder Spam from winning, but Spam with a better start, so this looks good. Yeah, znik has dropped down a bit. 800s behind right now, so Spam is looking to qualify to the winner bracket semi-final. He's about to win this round. Let's follow him, see if he can avoid the mistakes. 6800s ahead of znik. Here's the ending, and Spam, with no mistakes, will drive into the finish and takes first. GG. Alright, so now we will of course also see if znik can take second place. He's at 92 points, so still need one more round here to reach it. And we are live into the next round, and NesciO is not driving. I think he thinks the match is over, but it's not. We will drive for second place as well. But yeah, it's gonna go to znik. Nothing else to say really. So he's just gonna finish these rounds here. Even though he doesn't really have to, I suppose. Yeah, he standing still now, so yeah, might be over. I'm not sure. All right, I think what happened there was that znik actually stopped the round because NesciO was not aware that the match was not over, so fair play by znik. And now we are live again here. And znik takes the lead with 1.5 seconds. As he's approaching the finish line. And will reach finalist status with this 10 point. 41.63, a decent time. And NesciO will also finish 47.34. So znik at finalist, NesciO at 60 points. So if NesciO would make a comeback here, he needs to win every round from now on. 5 rounds in a row. We've seen those comebacks before in this format, so it's not impossible, but considering the difference in level here, it's oh, whoa! Big mistake from znik. Crashes in that small drop, so NesciO takes the lead, not NesciO, that's some other player, not even of this game. But znik getting closer to NesciO here. Can NesciO stay in front? No, znik will pass him. It's not over yet though. Oh, NesciO gets a no drift and crashes into the checkpoint as well. So znik on his way to get second place and qualify to the semifinals as well, together with Spam. GG.